Okay, hello, welcome. Classical. That's how we roll because we're old. Because we're old and we think slow. Yes, sir. Okay. Grinding it out. Oh, chess is hard. Chess is hard. And then you die. So we shall wait for a game. Yesterday was terrible. It was like an hour and a half long game, something like that. And then my opponent let his time run for 15 minutes at the end. So that was pretty brutal. I'm not sure why it's showing this. Wait, this can't be right. No, that's right. Yeah, but okay, but the lobby is not what I want. I'm not sure why it's. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Okay. Yeah, my tournament is. Oh, never mind. We got a game. No story. Okay, I played this guy not too long ago and I lost. I mean, I didn't block him, so. But it is kind of a new account. Is it though? Kind of. I want to see that game. No, I played him yesterday. I played him yesterday. He was 2009. Okay. I guess I'll play him. Ooh. Guess I'll play him. I didn't block him, so he must be okay. I don't remember. Maybe. Oh, I guess I didn't look at his game yet, or I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what color I was yesterday either. I mean, was it yesterday? It might have been 2 days ago. That might be why. Yeah, can I look here? Yeah, I was white last time. I'm trying to remember this position, but I don't remember. Oh boy, Queen's Indian. This is always scary to face because, and I am 100% not insinuating anything, but I think like the computer often likes to play this, I think, and Catalans. But so for a while I got scared. Now Queen C2 though is I forget. Yeah, isn't was B3 mainline? I cannot remember. So this is something else. This is like I might be confusing it with something else, but I might be confusing it with the Nimzo. I'm not thinking about the classical line, but I think the point of this is to support e4. The queen supports e4. And so I think it's a weird move here. Now you might think d5 to contest e4, but I think it's a weird move like c5. But maybe not. I might be thinking of something else. Because if e4... No, I'm probably thinking of another line. Probably thinking of another line. I'm also wondering about knight c6, but I'm playing it like a Nimzo. I should probably just play d5. Maybe bishop b4 check. No, bishop b4 check. There's knight bd2. And then a3. Yeah, I can almost play knight c6, knight a5 though. Knight c6, b3. Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's funny though, because I thought there was a strange move in reply here. Again, like c5, like something weird looking. c5, e4. But no. So I guess we play d5. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I don't remember. Not good. Move 4. Or move 5. If queen a4, we just go queen d7. Obviously, I mean, the only other move would be c6 or possibly knight fd7. Okay, well, he's thinking. That's a good sign. Okay. Ooh, got a little bit of headache there. Okay, so if CD, how do I want to take? I do feel sleepy today, even though I had a nap. If I take with the pawn, I don't think I want to take with the pawn because later on, like, if I have to play bishop b7, I'm staring at that pawn. I know Naroditsky says he actually doesn't mind that in many cases because he thinks that the bishop supports a good pawn, essentially. But I don't know if I think the same way. So I think I would take with the knight. CD, knight takes. Bishop g2. Because e4 is still a problem. In fact, CD, knight takes e4. You might just play e4 there. Hilarish. Yeah, he's okay. He's not bad. I think he's okay. Yeah, so obviously I don't know what I'm really doing here. But yeah, possibly he could have taken and then e4. I don't even know about that. Maybe not. Maybe I would. Maybe I would just take on f1 there. Let's see. I am sleepy. I don't know. Honestly, nothing's going on in my brain right now. There's nothing going on in my brain. I'm looking at the board. I am not thinking about anything. That's not a good sign. There's seriously nothing going on in my brain. Okay, so maybe just bishop e7. I mean, that has to be decent. Let's just play bishop e7. I don't know if it's the most optimal way to play, but I'm just kind of burning clock time here. I don't know, maybe c5 was the move, maybe knight bd7, but I'm just wasting my time being silly. Because I don't know. I'm you know, the Queen's Indian is not the most exciting opening. Yeah, if I could go back in time, I would change my opening repertoire. Against d4, I don't know what I would do. Probably something a little wild. Okay, bishop g2. Again, nothing going on in my brain. This is not a good sign. I think I'll just castle now. Like let's just castle. Get that taken care of. And we have a position. All right. I'm overthinking it. Well, no, I'm not thinking at all. I'm not thinking at all, which is a problem. But I shouldn't overthink of not thinking. right? If I have nothing going on in my brain, I should just make moves. Otherwise, I'm just wasting time and not thinking. Okay, so let's say he castles. I don't know, probably knight bd7. And we just have a normal position. I know that eventually I do want to play c5, though. That needs to happen. Yeah, and I don't like that my queen will get kind of stuck in the center a little bit. That tends to happen in these positions. Hello, amateur. I don't know how to say your last name. Shaq. It's Shaq, right? Like the basketball player. It's like German, like amateur Shaq. Meaning Czech, I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, I think just knight bd7. Let's just play it. Because until my brain kicks in, hopefully it kicks in at some point. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I have a rough start. Nothing goes on in my brain, and then I get into the flow. Not always, but we'll see. But right now, nothing going on in here. German. Amateur Schach. Amateur Schach. Yeah, I have terrible pronunciation, and I have no imitation abilities. Okay, so knight c6 is a threat. Still nothing going on in my head. I don't like knight c6. Now I could return the bishop. Sometimes you do that in the Queen's Indian. Psychologically, it's hard for me to do, though. I could take and then play knight d7. But then I'm losing a pawn. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. Could maybe play bishop d6. Wait, maybe I'm not losing a pawn. Okay, taking the knight e8, but his e5 pawn will be such a strong pawn. Knight e5. Yeah, de and then knight e8. That looks like, like miserable, like that e5 pawn. Maybe not. I don't know. It seems like it'll be miserable, but knight e5, de, knight e8. I don't know. f4. I'm gonna play it though. I'm not sure about knight e8. I might put it somewhere else, but I can't put it here because then I do lose a pawn. But I would get a pawn in return, but then he has a discovery on my rook, right? So that would be a bit of an issue. So I think so. Knight e8 it seems to be the only square. This is interesting because he can't push the f pawn. Wow, could I do that? I guess he can just move the queen, or knight f3, I guess. But then I'm picking up the c pawn. But then I'm going to get double h pawns. Knight g4, knight g4, knight f3, and bishop c4. Actually, bishop c4. Then h3. Yeah, h3, knight h6. I would have I would have a terrible pawn structure there, but I would win a pawn. And he would give... That's actually tempting. That is tempting. He also has like queen c3. Yeah, queen c3, and then my knight just looks silly. Okay, shouldn't spend more time on that. This is ugly as hell though, man. I almost wonder if I can go knight d7 and then take here, like let him take. No, I don't think so. I'll just go back. Yeah, but this is... Yeah, this pawn and this knight, these suck. I knew that going into this line though. Yeah, knight g4 was interesting, but after queen c3, my knight is just misplaced. Yeah. But at least the position is now starting to form into something. Something of its own. I should probably get off of this diagonal. So probably just play rook c8. Don't even calculate. Let's just do that first. Did I just blunder a pawn? Probably not. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll get a pawn back, but I might have lost my bishop here for the knight. Okay, he doesn't. He still might have that next move. Well, I think we take. Yeah, so now queen a4. He still doesn't play it. So now I can go bishop b7. Now I can go bishop b7. This could be a little problem after. So bishop b7. I only do that little blunder check when I'm in time trouble. So bishop, ironically. I think bishop b7 because queen a4, I still don't know what I'm going to do about that. So yeah, I think we tuck this back. It seems to solve two problems. Okay. I just want to see something. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. So what's his plan here? Knight f3 or something? What am I missing? That makes more sense. Yeah, brain is still not working too well. But we're passing, like, we're passing by. So I do want to play c5 at some point. Probably now. It does lock in my bishop though. But then I can get my knight active. Like my knight can't stay here. That's just, it's silly. So I think c5. Is this a thing? It is a thing. But then could I take here? No, because then I'm going to lose a pawn. He takes with tempo. He's got two things on me. Okay, so c5. Rook d1. Yeah, this looks bad. Yeah, this guy beat me yesterday. But that's just a symptom of this opening. It's not a great opening. Okay, let's maybe try to just trade pieces here. So bishop b4. Hopefully this isn't anything. I don't think it is. Is it? I hope it's not. It should be okay. So yeah, bishop b4. This is pretty terrible though. I could also just take immediately. What a shame though. Yeah, this is what a garbage position, really. But this gets outside the pawn chain. I do kind of like it, but then rook d1, and I can't defend. Like I can't go queen e7. Queen e7. Yeah, what a terrible position. Absolute garbage. Can I go maybe c6? Maybe c6. Then rook d1, I have queen c7. I lose a pawn though. Not immediately though. c6, rook d1, queen c7, knight somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna try c6. What a strange move. And it's still slow. Like I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about it, but it seems to work. It seems to solve my problems. It's a weird move though. c6. Ooh. Okay, yeah. And then he's gonna get rook c1. I'm just getting crushed. I don't like this guy. Crushed me today. Crushed me yesterday. Mean. Well, queen c7 was the plan. I shall stick with the plan. Five minutes on the clock. Ugly. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Queen's Indian. And I think the Queen's Indian was one of the openings that Alpha Zero just demolished. Stockfish on. Back to 2204. What do you mean back? You were higher and then you fell? I never hit 2250. I hit, what was it? Like 2237, I think, is my peak. 2237. But who's counting? Who's keeping track? Not me. Hello, Jeff. How's it going? It's late in New York, right? 1 a.m.? My name is Tyler. But you can call me Dizzy. Most people call me Dizzy. Okay. So I can play bishop b4. I'm just going to minimize chat. I want to focus now. No offense. But I'm low on the clock. Okay, so bishop... I get too interested in the chat. So, okay, so bishop b4. I don't know what I'm achieving apart from... Yeah, so my knight needs fresh air. But that does not facilitate fresh air for my knight. Can I take this pawn? The most dangerous pawn in the world? Can I take the most dangerous pawn in the world? I think I can, but okay. So if bishop f4, I've got a couple squares to go to. Maybe not here because, yeah, possibly even there. Oh boy, I think I need to take the risk. And if here, Yeah, it is. It's risky. I know it's risky. Wait. This is lined up too. Okay, so first he moves like the bishop somewhere. I move the queen somewhere, depending on where he goes. So yeah, so let's say he goes bishop f4, because that is, I think, more annoying. Yeah, that's an extremely dangerous pawn. World's dangerous, most dangerous pawn. So I move my queen, but if I go this way, then he's kind of pinned. Like if he moves the knight, I can always trade. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. If it doesn't work, I don't care because my position is so miserable anyways. And it's when I look at the game after, if the engine says this is equal, well, it may be equal, but it's not a fun position to have to play as black. So I have to take the risk. Yeah, it's a newish account though. His RD is settled though, at least. Okay. Yeah, so I've got pi time. Pi time on the clock. See how much I can remember. 3.141592653589. Wait, let me start. 3.1415926535897939264646. I used to know it past 100 digits because I had in math class there was a banner at the top of the class, and I would just stare at that banner because I was too bored to actually pay attention to the actual lesson. So I can take here. I'm on his queen. I like it. I'm going to play it. Oh, grab it. No. Okay, that was actually, that's still good though, is it not? Because I'm on his knight. So why can't I take? I think I can. It's going to be awkward though. Like I might end up losing, but I'm actually going to go for that. Yeah. So there's still tactics here galore, but as I say, I have to take some risks here. So how did that even finish? I won a pawn or two? Yeah, I'm only up one pawn. And he's got the bishop pair. I thought I got more out of that deal. Anyways, yeah, I retained my pawn, I think, is what happened. Okay, I could keep the greed, but I think now that we can move the knight out, that makes the most sense. So quick blunder check. And execute. Yeah, okay, so the knight has been settled, but and we're up a pawn, but white has a pawn, a bishop, the bishop pair, can't even talk. But that worked out. That worked out. Despite, okay, so, no, he can take, he can get his pawn back, but at least I can trade. I can trade into a equal endgame, and he won't have the bishop pair anymore. Is that the best I can muster? It is the best I can muster. I think I like that. I don't think this bishop hangs. Okay. Yeah, so here, this is where we don't want to be greedy. We don't want to be greedy here. Yes, we're up a pawn, but I'm not going to be able to hold on to it, and I can rid him of the bishop pair. I should be happy to have an equal position, considering what it felt like about 10 moves ago. So I'm very happy with this turn of events. Yeah, that position was so uncomfortable. Ugh. I hate those types of positions. It's like we're just completely on the defensive and we have no material gain or anything. And not just on the defensive exactly, but just positionally awkward. Those are terrible positions. Yeah. So I was going to take here, I think, which is probably fine. Then I can play bishop c5. If I take here, how does that work? What's the difference? That loses a piece. That's a big ass difference. That loses a piece after it takes. So let's not lose a piece. But he retained his bishop pair, so I wonder if I somehow screwed up here. Yeah, pawns on both sides of the board. Damn, he retained. Okay, what's he thinking about? I don't like to think. I don't like to think. Did this guy do this last time? Did he think? Did I put a note on him? Let's see. No note. But what's he thinking about? I'm going to open up chat. Okay, I'm going to minimize chat. I did not like that think. Okay, well, bishop c5. How long can I stay there? I guess the other question is, what else would I play? Like, I guess like maybe rook e8. Potentially rook e8, which is awkward. Could also go rook c8. No, wait, never mind. My bishop went, yeah, maybe rook c8. Rook c8's interesting. But then here, regardless. Oh, but then I can go here. Rook c8 is interesting. Seems dangerous, though. I guess we go here and try to live with that. Maybe I could play a5. I don't know. I don't really have time. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not playing perfectly here because I thought I could have traded off his bishop pair. I mean, I didn't have to go big. I didn't have to go queen c5. But I think this was... Maybe I shouldn't have traded queens, but my bishop is kind of hanging if I don't do that. Anyways, he moved. Okay, he made an innocuous move. So I could offer a rook trade, but I kind of want my rook in such an endgame. I could create Luft myself, but against two bishops, how useful is that? Yeah, it's a tough position against his bishop pair. I really don't want to trade rooks. Okay, I don't know. Where do I go? Okay, let's push that. It's a false sense of security. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe here. Yeah. This is a move. This is a move. Okay, I know he can attack it, but I can move again. So now we have threats, I think, such as bishop f2. Yeah, there he goes. So I just tuck into here. Oh, he's still kind of okay. He still has threats. But yeah, we go into here. I don't have any access to anything. I can come in here. Let's do that. I have to trust myself a little bit with these moves, so I don't have much time. So I can't verify everything. Actually, I could have went here. I didn't realize because I have a check. So Yeah, maybe knight d5. I could have done that last move. Oh, maybe not though. I might not have because of the back rank. Okay, so that is kind of annoying. So where do I go? Attack here? This is kind of scary. My rook is a little aimless. It's a little aimless. I don't want to trade rooks. I don't want to trade. I mean, I could come back here. These are all very scary moves. Okay, I'm gonna play this. What a risky move. Very risky move. But I just feel trading rooks is not good against two bishops. And even though this is a more painful way to play, like more pieces on the board, and he's like attacking me, I think I need to keep my rook. I have to be an adult. Not take the easy way out of just trading. So, yeah. So, trying to be an adult. Okay, so what am I threatening here? I mean, I'm threatening his bishop. But nothing after that. Okay, now we've got stuff. Okay, gotta watch out for my knight though. He still has back rank stuff. But yeah, now I've got stuff. Now we have things. So I've got two squares. This one. Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. So bishop f4. Oh, I guess. Oh shit! I'm running out of square. I only have one square after that. I didn't realize I was so devoid of squares there. I don't think I can get caught though. I can always rotate between these two moves, these two squares. He might try to set it up by going here first. But that still doesn't work. I can still go back and forth between these two. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of a threat. So I could play a5. I think I'm going to do that. Quick blunder check, execute. Yeah. Oh, this is what he wants. Sneaky. But then I can go here again once he does it. But then yes, it is annoying. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Okay. It isn't, but opposite colored bishops. Then I do want to trade rooks. But yes, he's still better here. What? Okay. Well, we don't have any choice. I know he's not going to draw. I don't know why he's giving me time though. Like I gained like 30 seconds out of that. Okay. Mate threat. Oh, it's not a mate threat. Not a mate threat. But he might have no. Yeah, there's no mate threats here. But I'm almost in zugzwang. could retreat here. Because I'm very close to being in Zugzwang. If I'll say it the German way, Zugzwang. Yeah. I don't know. It feels like that's going to be a slow burn for me. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. I feel like he can, with my king here, I just feel like he can slowly kill me or quickly kill me, but although a benefit is I have bishop f8. Not that I need it, but okay, it's not really much of a benefit, but it's something to note. 30 seconds on the clock. He's really trying to trap my rook. That's apparent. And then he's going to try to push this and do things. I don't know. I don't think he can trap it. So. But what do I do? Just try to get increment back. I mean, that's the thing. I have no way to progress, and he can just slowly improve. He can bring his king up wherever. Yeah, he's close. I've got 3 squares. I was looking at this, but it seems dangerous. Oh yeah, so but again, so if you can put me, yeah, he's going to try to triangulate into this. That's what he's trying to do. Because then he can play this. If my rook moves, right, then he can play b4. That's why I'm moving my king. I don't want to move my rook. Actually, I also could have played g6. That might have been a decent moment to do it. Because then my knight can move. But this diagonal would still have been annoying. Okay, so we have 2 squares. I guess I'll go here. It seems like the more active square. He really wants my rook. He's hungry for my rook. Again, I'm not really scared of losing it though. Maybe he'll find a way. Okay, come back here. See, I think he should make he should try to make slow progress. I think that's what I would do if I'm white, because I'm not doing anything. So why doesn't he slowly advance? I don't think he should try to hunt down my rook. Just gonna peek into the chat, make sure the stream's still going. Yeah, okay, minimize chat. I like to check in, make sure that microphone. Ooh, yeah, microphone is still working. Yeah, okay. So did he get something going here? Well, I think I need to take. Did he figure it out? Yeah, my bishop is awkward. My bishop is awkward here. That's a scary square. This is a precarious position. Precarious position. Wow, he did trap my rook. Good job. I can get a pawn out of the deal and then maybe create a fortress. Okay, he did trap it after all of that. Sneaky guy. Yeah, then he can also trade there though, but ooh, I almost flagged. Yeah, then he can take my knight. So this is a win. This is a win for him. But I'm gonna make him prove it. Yeah, so he wins again yesterday and today. Okay, I'll open up chat now because I don't need focus anymore. Yeah, let's go here. So here. Oh, right. It's losing, I know. Is this a time to resign? No. I'll give him that one. I'll give him this pawn. That was weird earlier though, right? When he thought for like 30 seconds on the only recapture. Okay. I'm not sure if I want from behind, like, I guess we'll put it here. You never know. Maybe he'll mouse slip or something. Just play it out a little bit. Just a little bit. I just want him to prove the next stage. Hello, Nitesh. Old sub. Thank you for thank you for being a friend. Okay. So this is a pretty straightforward win for me. First time you're watching me live. Well, welcome. Yeah, I switched to YouTube from Twitch. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I just dropped another pawn. Ah, that was silly. And that's resigns. That's too much. Yeah, I'll go resign there. Okay. I just want to look at yesterday's game that I played against him. No, this was 2 days ago. So I played him 2 days ago. I was white. He played really strangely in the opening. Like it's almost +2 on move 6. I don't really remember the game, which is funny. I must have been streaming it. I don't really remember it. And then, oh yeah, and then just blundered here. I don't know if I streamed this game, but normally I only stream classical. Like I only play classical when I stream. And then, yeah, I just blundered here. Yeah, so that was the game. I mean, I blundered into that game. This game, well, I just hated the position I had in the opening. Very uncomfortable. I actually managed to, I played slightly risky here. It seemed that I got away with it. And then I actually had a decent position. And I was ready to trade. Now, I'm not sure, because I was a bit low on the clock here. I'm not sure if I had better. I probably didn't. Yeah. Yeah, this was just unfortunate because I thought I was going to be able to rid him of the bishop pair. Wait a second. I could have. Oh my goodness. I told you my brain's not working. I could have just taken here. Because I'm up a piece. He can take it back, so what? Oh God, that was silly. That's what I originally thought. I thought I could go queen c5 and then just consolidate, just trade, and we have an equal endgame. Should be a draw with proper play. And then for some reason, I took here because my brain isn't functioning. Yeah, it just... oh, man. Yeah, that was bad. So the thing that annoys me about that is it's not like new material I'm learning here. Like, oh, I could have done it. Like, it's just like a mind slip. So I'm not learning anything from this. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I should have just taken the bishop, which was my original intention. Technically, this should be equal, but easier said than done. Playing against a bishop pair here, not fun. Not a fun task. I can't believe how much he tried to trap my rook. He did not give up on it, and then he got it trapped. Wait, did I pass a move? There was a move here. I'll look at it after, where he spent so long to just make a simple recapture, which was kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would be able to survive, but he found a way to trap it. I improved a lot. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a good thing. Okay. And then here, this is losing still. But then I shouldn't have dropped the H pawn. I mean, it's still losing, but at least I could have made him work a little bit more for it. But wait, even here though, I can't even save it anymore, right? No, I could. I could play F5. No. Well, F5 then... Yeah, maybe F5 can hold it for a little bit. But it's going to be a loss. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. So he made no mistakes. But there was a move where he thought for a while in the recapture, and it felt weird. Maybe he was grabbing a drink or something. But the weird thing is we were making the moves quickly at that point. I mean, like it's not like I was thinking for 5 minutes. What move was that? Was it this? Was it here? I don't think it was that one. What move? Because I don't think it was earlier. just trying to remember, see what that. It wasn't this move. I think it was here, I think. Oh, I can't remember. Do you guys remember what move that was? Where he thought for a while before recapturing? It was before this. Well, I'm just curious. I'm trying to remember what move that was. Was it a pawn? Was it a piece? Was it this one? Because if so, that's not a long thing. Okay, bizarre. I don't. Did I imagine that? Like, what move was it? Like, I thought it was before here. Oh, it was this move. It was queen. Yeah, it was bishop takes c2. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, he must have got like somebody came to the door. Yeah, that was the weird delay. 40 seconds. He didn't even like pre-move. He didn't even pre-move the recapture. He just thought for 40 seconds on it. Okay, sorry. So now to look at the game. It says I made 6 inaccuracies, 1 blunder. So I was actually fine until King F8. I kind of, well, I was low on the clock, so I don't think you can say I got complacent. There was only one non-losing move though. Yeah, I didn't see this B2 bishop B2 idea. I didn't see that, so I had to play knight D5. I should have been more vigilant. Yeah, I was low on the clock. The opening took most of my time, as you can see here, and the middle game, early middle game. Yeah, I didn't see that. So I'm barely actually surviving here after knight D5. And to look earlier, so here I remember I was talking about this. It was C5. My gut was right, but I went with my brain. Stupid brain. C5 is the move. This is actually a mistake. Yeah, I thought it might have been C5. I was thinking of this, but I didn't actually get to play this too many times, so I didn't fully remember it. It was C5. Man. I should go to this screen. There we go. In fact, I'm going to load this up in CPT. Chat got quiet all of a sudden. Actually, I might not be able to because I have to swim in position earlier in the day. sorry. I'm just setting CPT up there. So what were they doing here? Oh, that's the, here's the game. Yeah, so it was C5, and then sorry for just doing random stuff while streaming. I mean, it's not very professional, but I always have to have CPT running on a new opening position. So Rook C, what? I don't even remember playing Rook C8 here. Oh yeah, I just wanted to get off that. I wanted to get off that diagonal. So I guess this wasn't necessary. There were better moves. C6. C5. Why is this not? I guess it doesn't like it because now he can defend it with a pawn, and he can also take, followed by queen C6, which is kind of ridiculously annoying. That's what an insane move. Not in that it's hard to find, but it's insane that I can't do a single damn thing here. That is insane. I have no moves. Absolutely ridiculous. I told you this position was garbage. Yeah, so we really had to break out here. This is, yeah, wow, queen c6. That would have been miserable. And then the way I played the rest was fine, but I just I missed that he could trap me with bishop b2. Okay. So that's that. I didn't like the game. Not just because I lost, but I don't know. It just didn't seem like a good game. Wasn't really a fight, and then I just kind of blundered in the end game. Like it wasn't really. Okay, anyways, we have a new game. Yeah, chat was talkative. Now chat is dead. Chat died. Oh God. And Alekhine. Alekhine. He's thinking here. Yeah. Okay, so I believe knight c6. I think we go bishop e3. Yes. You don't want to go knight f3 because bishop g4 is actually quite a pain. So bishop e3 is necessary. Then they usually play bishop f5 to threaten knight b4. Called it. And then I go knight c3 because I want to play rook c1 to stop that threat. And then I think e6 is the move. Opens up his queen to attack. Hopefully he's not watching the stream, you know. Because a lot of people do. A lot of players do. They admit it. They don't even think anything's wrong with it. But yeah, I think e6 is the... That's not right. Yeah, I just go rook c1. That was the whole point. Oh yeah, there is something here, right? But no, there's not. Yeah, I just go rook c1. That's the whole point. So, yeah, that's not right. So that's funny he doesn't know the opening. He's the one that played it. I didn't play the Alekhine. So, how to punish? Do I need to punish or should I just develop? Because I could go a3, knight c6. Oh no, a3. I was thinking a3, knight c6, c5, bishop b5. Gonna burn lots of time trying to figure out how to punish this. Because I don't know if it's worth playing a3. I'm leaning towards that it isn't. Yeah, so I guess I will play knight f3 now. Yeah. Okay, so I wonder if c5 is a thing. Probably, because if I take, he trades queen, but then I can take with the knight. I don't know about that. Possibly c5 is the move. Yeah, I mean, this is. Oh, he moved. I didn't even hear. He played bishop e7. I didn't even. I just saw my time ticking. Okay. So I'm thinking bishop e2. Oh, he's got bishop h4. But bishop h4 is annoying. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes. Okay. No, I think there's a whole other opening. Completely different opening. I think where you have to watch out for that. Yeah, I might play g3, but then this. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like that. Yeah, g3 though. Geez, I don't know. g3, bishop g4. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, what happened? What happened to my position? Maybe I can play g3 because... No, 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 I don't think I can. Maybe, can I get away with bishop f2? No, maybe. Maybe. So maybe I can go bishop e2, bishop h4. What were they going to do there? I already forgot. Yeah, then bishop f2 takes. Yeah. So bishop e2 and then bishop f2. Interesting. Nice established account. My opponent. Almost 2,000 classical games. 2,500 rapid. Okay. So now I think I castle. I'm not used to castling in the Alekhine. That's pretty rare. Okay. Okay. Man, chess is hard, man. I haven't gained rating in years. Yeah. Okay. So, what to do? What to do? Yeah, the Alekhine is so positional. I have no plan. I think I need to play on the queen side. Even though technically I should play on the king side because that's where I have more space and that's where the pawns are pointing. So I'm kind of torn. I'm getting like, yeah, this is where I should attack, but I think I feel I need to actually attack on the queen side. At least I could start here. I need to kick out this knight so I can like contest this bishop. Okay, so let's consider a3. And if knight c6, I don't know. But let's play that out. Let's play a3. And then think afterwards. So now he needs to move the knight. So yeah, if you go, okay, there he goes. So there's added pressure here, but that's defended a million times. If I play c5, I don't know what I'm really doing with that. But then I can threaten here. Where would that knight go? Okay, let's just say c5. Because I know that this is a thing. But that's usually before he castles. Yeah, so c5. If knight d5. He's on my bishop. I could then tuck the bishop back. So I could play c5. Is it the best move? I don't know. I could also play b4. b4, a4, a5 rather. That could be a little uncomfortable. I'm afraid of overextending. But that might be playable. So we have b4 and c5 might both be playable. I think I have to expand here. Only thing that makes sense to me. Could also maybe go king h1. That's interesting. Then rook g1, g4. And then like h4. And that's also interesting. I think I will play b4. I'm going to keep expanding here. But yeah, this is a good alternative. Oh man, chat, it's just weird. The chat was active and it's completely dead. Completely empty. 20 minutes ago, it just died. I almost wonder if it's a glitch on my end. That's what I'm wondering. Okay, A6 was played. I do wonder if there's a glitch. It's just okay, so I was focused and then I lost my focus. So I have C5. Oh, excuse me, when his dark-sword bishop is really hurting, but it's already hurting. I don't need to hurt it more, do I? Again, I'm very scared of overextending. Just so many moves. Like I'm looking at D5. Very. It's a lot. D5. No, I need to take my time. I think. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. Okay, so Karpov. Yeah, maybe King H1. Let's proceed with that idea. Maybe even just H3. Yeah, let's do nothing. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go for that idea. Rook G1, G4. Bishop here. Bishop F2, H4. Yeah, so just H3 here. Oh, then C4 hangs. So I might need to play C5 first. Oh, you know, there's a also another idea in the Alekhine. You take with a G pawn because again, you don't want to lose this C4 pawn. That gives, yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's do that. That's very thematic here. No, I like this. I like this decision. Yeah, King H1. I like that. Not overextending here. We're not in a rush. We have more space, right? We have more space. We have the bishop pair. Everything is going well. We're not in a rush. We can take our time. Yeah, see, he's the one that feels urgency. Now, what to do here? I kind of want to shut it down because, he doesn't have much space to play with. I don't know if I want to open that up. Opening up the position is kind of the last thing I want to do. So I don't think I will. And I probably will play F4. Otherwise, he plays F4. Which could be overextended. This does kill my dark square bishop, but I might be able to trade things off. Is G5 a thing? Possibly, but my piece can flow better. I'm gonna go F4. No, I like the way I'm playing this here. King H1. Because my pieces are more poised to attack, and since I have more space, it's a little harder for him to defend. Like, you know, to flow his pieces over. Right? It's awkward. His bishop can't move. His knight can't really do anything other than knight d7. So he's going to have to kind of, it's awkward. No, I like this decision. Good decision. Good strategical decision. It's mature. Okay, I'm just going to open up the chat in another window because I'm just kind of surprised that it's just dead. I guess I could also hit the refresh button. And then I'm going to write test. I think it's there. It just died out. It's working. Yeah, it's working. Which is weird. Okay. It just died out. Okay. Yeah, so how to continue from here? Yeah, so rook g1. The rook certainly does not belong in the F file anymore. This does need a little bit of babysitting. I guess I could reroute this rook to d2 and then bring my queen in and try to build something there. Not exactly easy. Another idea is c5. And he could bring the knight back, but it's even more out of play. Wait, sorry. C5, that's not what, not this knight. He could bring this knight back, but it's very much out of play. And if he goes to d7 or to d5, then I don't have to babysit this anymore. So that's also an idea in the Alekhine. But it does force a trade. And I don't really want to trade my knight. I don't want to trade my knight. So it's premature. Maybe I could play bishop f3 then. That actually makes sense. Except it drops this. Okay. That's actually annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, so if I take, and he takes on a3. I can play rook b1. I wonder if that's the best the best option here. Take rook b1. I don't love it. I don't love it. You know, I'm just losing a pawn. losing a pawn there. Oh god, that's a good move. I don't know if there's a move for me. I could sack the exchange. I could go b5. And then after bishop, and then take. Oh no, but he hits my bishop too. No, but then I could go here. Oh, that's interesting. But then he grabs this too. Oh god, yeah. I'm losing after a5, I think. Yeah. So b5, bishop a3, and if I take, see, yeah, he takes here. I take here. Yeah, it's not even. Then he just, yeah, no, that's no good. Yeah, I'm losing now. Damn it. I haven't won a game in like 10 years. I haven't won a game in 10 years. So frustrating. I don't know. I was also looking at c5, which was interesting, but I'm going to go for this. Yeah, frustrating. Just can't win a game. Lose every single game. I don't get it. I don't get it. Doesn't even take on a3. Why wouldn't he take on a3? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't take on a3. Anyways, maybe he thought I could play rook a1, which I couldn't have because he had bishop b2. Sorry, I mean he had bishop b2. So I don't know why he didn't do that. I don't care about this bishop, so he can have that one. I could go here, but that's... But then how do I deal... No, I should probably take and then move the queen. That's my good bishop, though. No, I guess I... maybe I go here, because... Oh, he's hitting this, too? Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll take. This doesn't change anything. What did I gave up my good bishop. Okay. I shouldn't have taken. I kind of that was a time Time man. Oh, I can go here though. Yeah, there's a time management mistake. I wonder, could I have just played Queen F3 last move? No, I couldn't have. So I might have lucked into this. Might have lucked into that. But at the end of the day, I gave up my great bishop. My great bishop for his knight. Oh, strange. He's playing strange. Like bad. Like, yeah, I think he could have taken here before, and then I don't know why he took my bad bishop. I would have given him that bishop for free. Okay, that seems like a good move too. So how do I deal with that? Okay. Rook G1. How am I dealing with that? It's all very awkward. Could I take? I don't really want to be opening all this up though. I might just want to keep it all closed. Here. That might be a move. Okay, try this. Knight b5. Interesting. Check. Doesn't really harm me. Or it might though, it might. No, I know I'm still okay. Okay, so check, king here. Yeah, we're okay. But yeah, we're surviving. We're surviving, but it's uncomfortable. That's probably what he should do. Well, he might have other moves too, but this looks good. Maybe I could go Queen F3 though. Still though, Rook F D8. Interesting. Yeah, so Queen D5. I don't know. I might go Queen F3. Okay, yes, similar idea. So C6, then he's on my knight. So I have to go A4. I have to go A4. Or here's good too. This is actually a good move. Oh no, but then this could be trouble. That's trouble. Yeah, it's things get awkward there. Yeah, that's a good move. Okay, so I guess I go here. Yeah, okay. Boom. Now I'm living on increment for the rest of the game. Chat is still non-existent. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, he wins a pawn. No. I've got this still. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but this is precarious. Wait, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, but this is okay. I'm barely hanging on. Hello, amateur. Are you aware that chess players getting old tend to sugarcoat our play? I'm not sure what you mean. Can you rephrase that? Yeah, can you please rephrase that? Okay, yeah, I'm hanging on here. His bishop is terrible, but I have no time. Okay. I might actually go here. Oh, no, tricky. See, I'm scared. This is actually scary. Because he's on. Then he's on 2 pieces. Oh, I don't have time though. Yeah. Oh, I don't have time, but this seems to be a big problem. Maybe I have. No, yeah, that's a big problem. Yeah, I'm just losing there. That's what I thought. Damn. Yeah, I just didn't have time. I also read the chat, but that seems that's losing. I had my chances. Like he gave me lots of chances. So I can't ask for more. I didn't have time. Oh, can I hit his bishop? Can I hit his bishop? Oh, I'm lucky. I'm getting very lucky this game. But he's going to get this pawn. Did I get this pawn? Okay, yeah, no, I'm getting lucky this game. Oh, I dropped my A pawn. I dropped the A pawn. Yeah, the time is getting the better of me. Let me go here. He's going to grab the other pawn, but yeah, let's try this one here. But I can't. He gave me lots of chances, so I can't complain for the rest of the game because he gave me lots of chances here. He made a lot of mistakes in the second half of the game. I can actually take. So I will. He's making a lot of mistakes. I think he's trying to flag me or something. Okay, I win another. No, I don't win another pawn. But so now it's equal, I think. Maybe come into here. Yeah. Try that. Yeah, it should be. I think it's a draw. But if anyone has winning chances here, I think it's me. So if he gives me a check here, I'm scared to go here because I can even get mated. So he gave me a free pawn. He gave me a pawn here. Which way is better? Which way is better? Because this might help me defend. So maybe I do it this way. Oh wait, it's not even a free pawn. Why did I think it's a free pawn? It's not a free pawn. Okay, so I guess we have to play this. Yeah, and then check, and I have to go here, and it's very dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna go for the greedy move. Hang on. I don't know. Like, should I give a check and then? No, because then that would be losing. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know. This is dangerous though. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can go here and give him this pawn, because then I'm getting this one. Yeah, maybe I give him the H pawn. Check could go to F2. Because I'm scared to go to H2. Plus, he can force a. Well, I can actually block. Otherwise, that's a draw. He can force a draw there. But if I block, then he wins this pawn. So, okay. So now we walk up here. So at least I've got off the G file. I'm happy about that. So is this a thing? Does he win my pawn? Check. I think he does. He wins my pawn? I can go here. Takes. And then check. No, how do I do this? Oh god, I don't know. Okay, just go here to get increment. Yeah, I think I'm losing now. Oh, I don't know. I might be able to still draw. Which one? Does it matter? So what do I do here? Yeah, or that. Yeah, that. I don't know, just get increment here. Oh boy. I mean, I had my chances. I had my chances. King G7, E6. And King F6, E7. King F7. Queen takes. I don't love that. Don't love it. That's there. Can I go after this? Well, he's getting this stuff. I don't know. I don't like that either. Okay, let's just give it a check to get some increment. So I'm not sure of this. Not sure of this. Is he? It doesn't seem like he's playing it right, but like, can he just do this? I don't know. My pawn can run too. It doesn't seem like he's playing it correctly. So, I mean, check. What's he doing here? Okay, maybe he feels that. Okay, interesting. Interesting. But I can also go after this pawn. Can he defend it now? No. It's a little slow, though, to grab it. I don't think he's playing it right, but he still might be winning. Rook F6, he just runs, push, ding. I mean, he's quick. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm gonna try for it. to try for that. Yeah, this pawn is quick. Like, I don't know if I can stop it. I don't know if I can take it and stop it. I really don't know, but I'm taking the risk. Wait a second, did I just blunder? Maybe I could have just given a check. That would have made way more sense. I don't know why I didn't even consider it. Then I could have taken this. That's a mistake. Damn. Okay, so now, okay. Well, I'm fine with taking this pawn because now it looks draw-ish. I don't think I want to push. I mean, that's getting a little frisky. That's a little too much. So yeah, we will grab this one. We're not going to get greedy. But I think last move I should have given the check and then taken this pawn. Yeah. I could try for that. But I mean, I'm not going to, no. Let's just take here. Oh, but, okay. So at the very least, we have a Philidor as a backup. I'm going to offer a draw here, actually. Yeah. So at the very least, we have a Philidor. He declines the draw. Now, might just start here. He declined the draw. I'm going to open up chat now. So do I want to go here or here? Why would he decline a draw, man? Come on. Okay, reading chat now. Well, then he moved. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can just push. He's gonna play rook a4 next. Now I'm not in position for the Philidor right now. He wants to go here behind it. But I can always just go in front of it. Well, I guess, I mean, yeah, so if I push and he comes in here, I just push again, though. I'll keep, I mean, I don't need the pawn, so. I don't know if I should try to hang on to the pawn, you know, because it could get dangerous where I, maybe I should just go for the Philidor now. Let's just go for the Philidor. Now, let's hope I can remember properly the Philidor. So I wait for his pawn to advance to the 6th rank, and then I go from behind. Then I go behind. Now, with it being a bishop pawn, did that change anything? I don't think it does. Yeah, and as soon as it gets to the 6th rank, then I go here. Now, he's kind of like a bridge, but that shouldn't affect anything. No, it shouldn't. Okay, yeah, that's an interesting try. But can I just take it? Can I can I calculate the simple ending? And then I think that's a draw, right? And then I go back, king e8. Yeah, so I could take it there. Okay, now we go back. Whoops! Come on, Lichess, you almost screwed me over there. Yeah. So now he can't escape checks. But yeah, I almost moused up there because I moved the rook up here, and then there was like, yeah, that dropped. I'm not sure if you saw that on stream. It might have even been the tools menu. I moved the rook up past the board, and then I couldn't release it because I had these in my face. Yeah, so now we just give checks forever. And he can't escape them. I mean, he can hide here. Like, do I need to bring the king up? Or, like, I don't think I'd need to, but it almost seems like I do. But like this, like I've never seen that before. But eventually he has to move the. Yeah, I'm curious because eventually he has to move his rook, right? And then I just give a check again. But I do wonder if he can then push the pawn. Like, I wonder about that. Like, check. And then and then here, and then I wonder if this, I guess I can then take the pawn. Yeah. Interesting. Haven't really come across this before. Yeah, so I just stay on this. Wait. Yeah. Interesting. He's really trying here. I mean, if he managed to win this, well, that's fine. I mean, I've learned some secret of the Philidor. He's tenacious. I'll give him that. Yeah, so he pushes the pawn. Rook takes. All right. And if he goes to rook f4, I should be able to take, but I could also just give a check. But this would end it faster, I think. So it takes, and then king f2. Yeah, that would be a faster way to end it. King f2, he goes to the side, and then I just go straight back. Yeah, I'll take the rook if he does that. But I don't have to take the rook. I can just also just keep checking. Same thing. Yeah. Okay, reading chat now. Well, you often sound like your games have like 40 more or less best moves and 2-3 mistakes. We go for it, tend to lose self. It's also an engine problem. We say, okay, wait. Yeah, we just keep giving checks here. I guess this guy hasn't heard of the Philidor. Okay, so if he blocks, I should be able to take. And just, again, just go in front of the pawn. Right, and then, yeah, I should be able to take. I always have to be careful about that, you know. Can't be too careful. But yeah, king f2, king f4. Yeah, so rook g4, rook takes g4, king takes g4. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, so rook takes g4, king takes g4, king f2, king f4, and then go straight back. Go straight back. If he goes here, then I go back up. Yeah, just keep going straight back and time to take. Yeah. I don't feel bad about the most basic ending. It's and you go straight back. Can't remember the last time I've had this. That's the thing. Now with a knight pawn, it could be different. Yeah, he's really putting me to the paces here. So again, I just go in front of the pawn. And he won't be able to avoid too much longer because we will repeat. And I won't block him because, okay. I won't block him, but it's a little annoying. He made me play that whole thing out. Now I'm trying to remember something about, he asked for a rematch though after that. Yeah, right. Come on, you joking? Something about the knight pawn. Is the knight pawn different? I don't think so. Unless the knight pawn is different, depending on the position of everything. Okay, so anyways, hello virus noob. Okay, long game. That was a long game. So we had an Alekhine, and so he doesn't know how to play it because he played knight b4. Didn't really know how to punish it, so I just left it there. I didn't really think it was worth playing a3. Spent a long time on bishop e2 because I was scared of bishop h4. But my plan, if bishop h4 here, was bishop f2 and then king f2. I expanded on the queen side a little bit. Then I decided to attack on the king side. Took with the g-pawn because this is a thematic move in the Alekhine. I mean, we can't. Maybe I could have taken with the rook, actually. I didn't consider taking with the rook. But I liked taking with the pawn because we help support e5 and we have the open g file. But we can't take with the bishop because otherwise c4 hangs. I wanted to keep the position closed because I felt it was hard for him to bring pieces to help defend his king side. This move really bothered me, a5. God, and I spent so long on it. And I think I'm worse here. Like, I think I'm just losing a pawn. But he, for some reason, he took on a5 instead of on a3. Can I unblock you? I blocked you? Let's see. Normally I write a note on why I blocked somebody. So let's see the reasoning. Okay. Yeah, it's a temp block. I wrote too strong. So that's that's the best note you could have gotten. Yeah, so I didn't block him for cheating or anything. It's just too strong because I like to have opponents where I have a chance of winning. So that's, yeah, it's just a temp block. Okay. No, you're too strong for me, sir. Your 2500 bullet, it would not be a close game. So maybe after you drink 10 beers or something. Amateur says, why not b5? Well, near the end, I was also considering c5. That was looking interesting, but then I ran out of time. I had no time left. b5, again, there's bishop a3. And then there's this. I didn't like that. I didn't like bishop takes a3. That's why. Yeah, here I didn't have any time. I was lucky, and then around here I was lucky that I just was fortunate to just have some moves available to me. I didn't plan for them, but here I have queen f3. Here I had queen f3 available to me. And then I'm surprised he took my bad bishop. I couldn't believe it. He made a bunch of mistakes here. I played knight b5, which again I didn't have much time here, but I think that might have been a good move, knight b5. And I think I played pretty well, and then he made some mistakes. Yeah, but this, I think he made a mistake here too. I didn't have time. This is probably a mistake, rook fd1, but I didn't know what to do because I didn't know what to do here. Maybe I could have just pushed the a pawn. Maybe. Because I think I'm losing here. Oh, no. Again, I got lucky. I got lucky that I just happened to have a move here, rook e7. Yeah. Yeah, I got kind of... I was fortunate that these moves just happened. I just happened to have them. And his bishop is terrible. My knight, I have a good knight against a bad bishop. He gives me another pawn, so he blundered again. And then I wonder if I could have done this better. This is probably a mistake, right? I should not have moved this rook. Because then this is... I can only defend this passively. But I don't know. But what do I do? I don't think I can keep this pawn. I don't know. I wonder if I'm missing something obvious here. I don't know. It seems like black's holding this. Yeah, and here, I was not happy about all of this. But then he made a lot of mistakes here as well. Took the risk of playing rook f6, hoping that I would be in time to stop this pawn. But he just abandons it. Like, he made a lot of mistakes. Well, I guess he was scared of this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is probably equal. And then I offered him a draw here. He declined it. I don't even need the H-pawn. I just get a Philidor. But he played it out to the end, which is annoying. And then he made me start to second guess myself, like is there some trick in the Philidor that I don't know about? But no, because he can't keep his rook there, and then once he moves the rook, he has to eventually put it in front, and then I get this defending endgame. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, that's just the ending. Oh, I was winning. I was winning? What? Didn't feel like this. I mean, I know I was better in the early opening. Wow. Okay, so... Wow. That's surprising. Okay, so from the top. Yeah, so first of all, yeah, it's not good, but yeah, it's also not immediately punishable. Yeah, so I played this fine. The bishop e2 was okay. There's also, I guess, slightly better was a3 and then d5. That's a hard move to play though. Like scary. It's a scary move. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I would need more experience to play something like this. A d6? Yeah, this is scary. It seems like we're just liquidating all the pawns. Why can't he take? Oh, and we have a fork. Wow. Okay. Okay, but that's scary. Hello, Carl. 8 a.m. in Sweden. Yeah, it's midnight here. That's why the timing didn't really work out. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. Okay, yeah, and here we're close to +2. B4 was okay. Computer likes D5 again. I don't know. D5 didn't even cross my radar. It's a scary move to play. It just feels like I'm overextending my pawns. B4 was second best, but D5 is the best move here. If he ignores it by retreating, like if he doesn't capture it rather, we've just gained space and we can just make a random move like Ulf Andersson, the Swedish player. And he can't afford to take. We just get super strong central pawns. Yeah, I just don't have enough experience in this. It's a really dynamic position. Super dynamic, and I don't have enough. Like, that's not my style. Totally not my style. It makes me very uncomfortable. Yeah, I just feel like my pawns are just going to get picked off. So I feel very uncomfortable with that. But that's objectively the best way to have played. B4 was second best. And again, it wants D5. So I have to be more open to this D5 idea in the Alekhine. I played King H1. Again, like Ulf Andersson. I was actually portraying Karpov more in this move. And it's not a terrible move. But again, yeah, it wants D5. F4 was best. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and then this move really threw me off guard. And I thought for 4 minutes on my reply. And I made the wrong reply. So almost any other move was better. I chose like the worst move. So the best move here is d5 once again. That's so funny that every move it wants d5. I really have to pay more attention to that. So if he takes on b4 and we take on c6, then we win another pawn with tempo. But what a crazy position, man. Like it's I'm not used to such wild positions. Yeah, so he can't afford to do that. If he spends time to retreat, what do we think of that? Then I win a pawn, and he can't afford to take on a3 because I'm going to zigzag on 2 pieces. And if he takes, then we just recapture. And if he retreats, it seems like there's always just a million moves here. Wow. So that d5, super thematic. So I've learned something today. d5 in this 4 pawn. I mean, it makes sense because what does Jeremy Stillman call it? Like this cascade. Like this is where we should be breaking. Actually, he's right in the center. I'm just in the middle of this chapter right now. on space in the How to Reassess Your Chess 4th edition. The pawns are pointing here. This is the move that needs to be played. d5. Everything says d5. So this cascade of pawns. I'm just not used to pushing in the center like that. It's unusual. Okay. So I thought he should have taken on a3. But I guess I just miscalculated that because if he does take the rook, I've gotten 2 pieces for the rook, and maybe he wins a pawn for it. But yeah, I just miscalculated there. C5 was best. Yeah, and I took. Yeah, here I didn't. I mean, I had 2 minutes. I guess bishop g1. I considered it, and then for some reason, I considered moving the bishop back, and then for some reason I didn't go for that. What I think it's because I was trying to. I wanted him to take this bishop. I wanted to trade this bishop for this knight. So I was considering queen d3. Oh, that would have actually dropped a pawn. So I didn't actually see that. But yeah, I was trying to trade these 2 pieces off. So I was considering like here, for example. But it just wants to keep. Okay, maybe another point is regardless of what I have here. These superfluous knights are defending one another. So all I have to do is attack it again. And because this knight can't go anywhere. This is trapped. And that's what I should have recognized. Oh yeah, the other reason I took it is because of a3. But I guess I would have had queen a4. So like bishop g1. Yeah, I just have queen a4 there, or rook a1. So I was too fixated on the fact that, first of all, I wanted to trade my bishop for his knight. And secondly, I was trying to figure a way to defend both of these at the same time. But his knight is kind of trapped here, and these 2 knights are awkward. So I could have just retreated the bishop and then attacked these knights, and this knight can't go anywhere. Okay, and here, yeah, I only had 2 minutes, but still a decent amount of time. And then, yeah, I was surprised that he took here. But I guess the point, again, is this knight doesn't really have many squares to go to. It could go to, it could go to a5 at a cost of a tempo, though. So maybe it's not the worst move for him to take the bishop. Yeah, I played knight b5. Takes. This was actually a mistake. It's saying it's a mistake for multiple reasons. Yeah, well, it prefers this one slightly. So what? Queen a4. I don't know, this doesn't seem so bad. I guess it's kind of awkward, and then he can build this battery on me. Annoying. Yeah, that's a little surprising to me. Also, apparently this check is not good. Oh yeah, right. That's another problem. Okay. Yeah, I can see that now. So we had to play a4. I was just kind of worried that he just picks at it, but I guess we can survive there. Okay. Yeah, and he didn't take the pawn. But this was good too, apparently. Wait, why can't he take it? Oh yeah, sorry, he can't take it now. So wait. But why, sorry, I was looking at different lines. But here, oh yeah, I blocked with the knight. So had I moved the king, then I dropped the c-pawn. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, so that's right. So it's still kind of confusing why this is a bad move to me. Maybe it was just better over on the queen side and helped support these pawns, maybe. Yeah, so I was terrified of rook b3, but fortunately I had a resource. Better was apparently queen c6. That's okay. But yeah, fortunately this worked out for me. Oh, this is a blunder? So it wants black to just trade everything. And but that's still good for me though. So, oh no, then it wants to take on h3 check, grab these two, and it's equal. This is supposed to be slightly better for me now after rook g1. Didn't even see rook g1 or knight d4. Yeah, I guess I could have played a little bit more actively. I played king g2. I only had 39 seconds though. But yeah, I played more defensively. I could have played more actively. I don't know. This seems still slightly dangerous, though. Yeah, so these moves don't matter too much, I don't think. And actually, I just want to look at one more thing, because the rook g1 idea, like, what's the point after g6? Just another chance to play here. And then if this, yeah, I don't know. These moves are not simple. Okay, so yeah, it's just equal here. All these moves were equal. Yeah, I was wondering here because I thought I was better, and so I thought I somehow screwed up. But this is just equal. Yeah, it's kind of funny how I can't keep that c-pawn. And this is all equal here too. I wasn't sure though. I wasn't sure if I was worse. Now this is very interesting. In this move, on this move, apparently it's same +1, which I don't really know what that means here. Probably not much. Probably nothing. But it likes rook g3 instead of winning a pawn. It's giving it +1.5. So that's very interesting. So what's the idea here? What is the idea? and then king f3. Oh, because so we can then give check and defend here with, and we save a tempo. As opposed to. Wait, how did that go again? That's interesting. Oh yeah, because he avoids. Okay, yeah, because so he can't take because my king can just walk into here. So I could have offered the rook trade, and if he comes here, then I give check, and I've gained a tempo here. Very interesting. Little efficiency. And if he goes somewhere else more active, then we have the one move, rook d3, cutting off his king. And it's giving it a plus 1.7. Again, I don't really know what that means in the context of an ending here. Like, it's either winning or it's not. You know, it's winning or it's not. I guess I just can't calculate that deeply. But maybe we have very good winning chances now. So it's interesting. We have time to pick up. We have time. Okay, not simple, but this is an interesting idea for sure. Okay, but I went here, and then I played rook f6, but apparently every move was drawing, so it didn't actually matter. But I thought it did matter. Yeah, every move just draws. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, past midnight. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm a little tired. It is, as I say, it is past midnight now, and it's a 2-hour, 20-minute stream, so I'm pretty drained. So as a recap, I played just 2 classical games. Didn't go well. Lost the first game. Yes, I lost the first game by dropping the exchange. I was in time trouble there too, but it was yeah. And then the second game, I managed to draw, but I was actually winning in that one. So what did I learn about this second game? Well, first of all, the first game, what did I learn? Not too much, except d5 was wrong. It was c5. It was actually my gut instinct. Secondly, like the rook c8 was not great. I mean, I forget why. Oh yeah, because queen c6. What a brutal move. What a brutal move. So that was a potential for white. Queen c6. Hard to see that here, like rook c8 and then takes queen c6. Hard to foresee that. Otherwise, like I was slightly worse, but I was actually roughly equal. And then I just blundered here. So I guess I played a little too slowly, and I didn't recognize this idea of bishop b2. So I didn't recognize that threat. And then in the second game that the game that I just played, losing my voice here. So what I learned here was that in this line of the Alekhine, d5, 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 I could have played it like 7 or 8 different times. It was always the best move. It's just uncomfortable for me to play because it's so dynamically aggressive. But again, it follows that cascading rule of like, this is where the pawns want to be being pushed. That's where all the pawns lead to. That's the apex of the pawn summit. So I need to at least consider d5 more in the future in these positions. And here I was just kind of low on the clock, miscalculated here. And again, I was low on the clock. And then there were a few little interesting endgame nuggets, but fortunately, I was very familiar with the filator defense and was able to hold the draw. And once we traded here, was very careful about making sure this was a proper draw before I captured the rook. I also could have just moved the rook and it's hard for him to make progress. Well, sorry, he can't make progress, but it would have dragged out the game longer. So this forces a repeat within a few moves if he tries to just play on. Okay, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.